crushed on Dust 2, but it is a new map, it's a new day. We'll see if on the T side they can find some success, at least in the opener.
Actually, ISSA, I don't know. Gonna miss each other. That's quite an angle from Tizian, and it's not a good one. All that timing super weird, though. You can't be expecting that. That's a disaster. That's a complete disaster.
Keep that armor intact so that he has an easy buy into the next round. We challenge here, lost that armor, and he's able to find one kill off the situation, but
OG towards the A bomb site, but there's no one actually behind it. There's a Molotov shot. You can see him just creeping in. Perhaps they're still going to find something in the smoke. Bombs on the floor as well. That's going to allow some time for rotation, especially with that Molotov. They're kind of stuck here. 15 seconds to clear the site and try to plant a bomb. This execute doesn't look like it's going far. East is already trying to save, getting taken out towards top mid, and it's a complete execution.
Oh, looks like it'll be an arch wrap strat coming out from OG, but they're actually able to find a pick early on towards that short position. It just leaves Tizian in graveyard now, and oh, he's getting walled by Montu. An excellent way to get that op involved. Talked about how difficult it can be on the T side to find any success with that weapon, and it looks like a pretty clean A take coming out from OG, all things considered.
This is really tough as well, because if Big know all the lineups for their utility, they can actually get some nasty nades on OG here as they look to try to push in, but it's actually very labored.
So he's trying to make a play through the smoke, and he'll be successful. Lots of variants that he had. Tizian coming in from the back and pulling a grenade out just as ISSA emerges from the smoke. Can't have had good information with all those smokes up, but this is turning around into a 2-on-2. Unbelievable. Big had so many players on this B bomb site. The flank being taken out now changes a lot. The bomb can potentially get planted if Xantares will be covered by ISSA just about. That was a close one. So he needs to try and find the first player, but surely the second kill is guaranteed.
So I'll be curious to see if he's able to have a better performance as well. Nice early pick there from Tizian. A forward setup here from Big is going to make life a little bit complicated for OG. They have the majority of the push towards this B side. They really have to just commit this in hard. They're at a 3 versus 5. Guns will be collected towards second middle. And okay, that's good here for Valde and OG. They've got the bomb side under control. The question is for Big. Do they want to try to ship it in 4 versus 3 with what they have, or do they want to save some of these guns and armor into the next round? Okay. I think they're going to go for it now.
Yeah. Excellent shot there. But now 2v4 situation. Valde and Alexi B on the bomb site. They need to try to lock it down, but Surson pushes through the smoke with perfect timing to find one. It forces Alexi B to push on forward, but it's still a one-on-one situation. Surson does have the op. Oh, and he's just sticking it. The 10-second defuse, looking for something here. Alexi B knows he has to peek eventually, and he will find the kill there and recovers the op as well.
For Big, they'll start with 3 players towards Banana Big, so they will have to take in mind some aggression from Tabson, but Valde will be able to kill him despite the flashbang.
With that information, we do get the rotation coming out of Xantares to assist the safe site. So OG will make their way forward. They're taking a lot of damage here. Tizian takes down MBK as well, and this is not looking good here for OG. They have to consider what their plan is right now, because getting the bomb down seems rather unrealistic. Unable to get out the choke points. Manti's all that remains here with this AWP. He's looking to try to keep it out of the hands of the CTs.
Surson, though, pushing on forward. There's another flash, though, and Valde's able to take his life. That is excellent procedures from OG. And, oh, another flash to get Valde on forward.
Yeah, but there's still 3 players for OG towards the A-bomb site, and they're threatening to pull a Tizian away as well. And now Kito's been taken out. They're really selling this B play. That's going to leave Xantares with it all to do from an elevated position, with a tight channel no less, where he could get double peaked. Well, they've made their play, OG. They might consider rotating here. Tizian has also been lost now, which only leaves Xantares, and Issa will spot him. Bombs on the way, but it won't be required. OG will just eliminate them one by one. Different looks. Xantares forced away alone on short. There's a nice one taken out of the air by Searson. Some safe vision shooting. Does he realize another one's gone past? Maybe not. He's been taken out and they've lost position. Xantares now in a lot of trouble. He's got help from the pit though. He's tagging, and Valde's being finished off. The bomb's still in the hands of OG though, making it towards the side, but may not survive as Xantares executes player after player with some help from Tizian.
OG able to find a lot of value so far out of some of these hits, and fast into Banana and instantly taking down Taps and Keto with the AWP. It's so hard to shoot over the flames. And he'll whiff that one. And this seems like an auto win at this point. You instantly delete those banana players and it's over, especially with that lurk kill from ISSA. Why would Sesson ever think that someone's lurking that spot?
It's wild. Valde's hot right now. He is on fire. That's something I've been seeing so far from this tournament, is Valde.
Good kill to find from OG. OG, they found a timing when that player rotated off.
Oh.
Tapsin is still there to find one, but can OG clear them out of that angle? Oh, what an excellent shot from MBK there. But Tapsin still holds his ground, able to find two. That might just be good enough given the fact that Surson finds that shot at the top of first oranges. And oh, the upper duel in the back halls. Neither player able to connect.
Flashbang over the top. There's the first flick missed. It has to all be connections here now for Mantu. He's got a Molotov. He's going to molly the bomb here before taking additional shots. Oh, there we go. Only the one. And looks like that spread is not going to work out enough, or it does. Oh, there's no time.
No kit.
No kit.
There's no kits, of course.
Oh, you got to get a kit.
Oh, man.
Towards the B bomb site in his place. But the push is coming towards A, and there'll be a pop flash for Xantares. I was going to say, we'll talk about it later, there's 20 seconds left as they wait for this push, and he's managed to get the flash off at the very least, but the frags will go almost all the way of Big. That was a really strong play.
Up to that point, after he sees nothing, but he decided to push forwards. Anyway, hold that fort because of fast aggression towards Banana will be met with violence on either side, I suppose. And look at the push coming in. Big have been really good at pushing the map when OG go banana. Tizian may actually get flanked effectively if ISSA turns around, which he might. Oh, actually, maybe not in time here.
Sniper!
Oh, no, ISSA! I got you, bro.
That
I got you.
sucks.
What a teammate.
That's the worst feeling, man. That is the absolutely worst feeling. That's a
Yikes.
more painful feeling. OG with 11 down. Will soon be smoked off, potentially.
They're going to need big pit.
There's Utosi streaming in. One HE is gone, and there's the other one. Not sure where they went, though, but what we can see is the headshots being landed by OG. They've got some utility of their own. A bomb's been lost now, and Tizian is alone. A single T versus 3 of OG, who are all on along the bomb. Alongside the bomb. Tizian now trying to get those 1 versus 1s. They're huddling together as best they can. OG being really fiddly, jerky, body. They're going to swing. Oh! Burst fire. He's actually turned it around with the ace, no less.
Ace.
That is...
Yeah, good luck against 4 Mac 10s here. Oh, that's meaty.
That's so rough. That's literally the worst possible thing to be up against.
Trying to take some control towards bracket. Tapsin will be allotted this space, but there's MBK with his helmet. Not really facing much resistance in that duel. And this is going to be a hard ask for a Big here. Diggs come out, but okay, Xantares is able to get that AK involved. Now it's a 3-on-3 situation, and Montu missing that first shot as the player's getting onto the bomb site will give Big a huge opening now.
Yikes. These nades should be really good though. Yeah, beautiful nade. And the follow-up with the molly, he can do the same thing with the incendiary. Kind of pushes Tizian further towards the corner. But it's all going to be about Xantares here in this pit position. Oh, Valde finds the shot into Xantares. It's a very difficult duel to win, but Valde's good for it. But he has to be good for one more, and he's not. Tizian is going to close it down there for Big. And Mantu's just staying out there. He's going to be really careful here. MBK does actually protect him from Searson, which is huge, given that Searson was on the AWP. So I don't know how MBK found that kill, but that's a really big one. Uh-oh. Oh, again, the protection for MBK this time, but from ISSA.
Just waiting for Big to make their play, and maybe they're making the right one. 3v2 situation on the B bomb site if they commit to this, which I imagine they will. All the utility going, and Alexi be elevated, but he'll get taken down a notch. That leaves Valde alone, and there's not going to be a flash for him for a while, but he's overperformed now, leaving Xantares alone in a 1 versus 3.
The 1v1s in the 1v2. There's the first duel, and MBK, he's actually just completely outplays Xantares there. Beautiful peeking. He is leading the charge, leading with the confidence that he's playing with right now. That's beautiful. What a flashbang there to assist Valde getting that kill. Alexi B enabling Valde to the fullest of extent, as Kito's left alive on Banana by himself without anything to work with, falling back, trying to recover the bomb. And it's looking Very good hit for OG. We don't often see the high progressions from them, but this time it really, truly works out well.
Yeah, this really caught Big off guard. They were not ready for that second flash down mid. Okay, Tizian, though, still has an opportunity here. And he'll face off against his first opponent. Great off angle there from LXCB on top of the logs.
Looks like they're going to kind of go for a retake of top mid, which would be very bizarre. Look at the multi-man swing. This is completely ridiculous. NBK and Man2 with a retake. They kind of gave up and just put them completely off guard. Seriously
Wow.
caught with a grenade in his hand. When do you see a play like that from the CTs?
Play from OG. They have a couple of those nice playbacks, but we'll see if there's any opportunity for such. Oh, okay.
Oh
well,
my God.
actually, Keto snuck himself into CT here. OG seemed ready for this, though. They know. That is an excellent read from them. Wow, LXCB and Valde, they just give up that entire B bomb site to stop that CT approach. It just leaves Tizian, but there's nothing for him to do at that point. OG know exactly where he is.
They stick to you like glue.
Keto looking for a headshot, gets denied. OG in such a good spot here. But of course, it's come down to this. 9-15. OG on that point. We'll see if they can take it in this round as they defend very effectively there. MBK, he's been brilliant so far, and he's looking to finish it off. Final peak comes in. Citizen, though, he's not done. He's not down or out just yet. Still with the AWP in his hands. No teammates left to play off of. Just himself and the AWP. And maybe that's all he needs, because the clock comes out to finish off one more. Now 1 versus 2 here as Citizen looks to go for the clutch here. It's going to have to be the ace clutch as he looks for the next play. He hears the sound cues. He knows where one of the 2 players is, but Valde, the unknown player, comes from behind him from the shadows to claim the map. OG 16-9. That will bring us to a third and final map between these 2 teams, and that map is going to be Mirage.